Hey everyone, this is Ibezing again. Today I'll be drinking the White2Tea 2024 Philtre raw pour. I'll just start with heating up my Gaiwan. And it's a tea I've tried once before, and is, I'll say this from the start, quite pleasant to drink. So it's still quite green, but you can see there's already some kind of oxidation happening. This is filmed right around the turn of spring 2025, so this tea 1 year old by now, which is still very young in terms of aging, but oxidation has started. This is 5 grams for a 75 milliliter, and let's give the dry leaves a smell. All right, so the smell is actually quite understated. There's not a very strong scent of anything really. I can smell some of the toasted notes, but very faint to be honest, and perhaps a lightly fruity scent, but muffled. Right, let's give this a quick rinse. Here's the rinse. It's already very pleasant color, like a pale amber color to it. Smell of the empty Ganga bait. Right, not a lot to be honest. Let's smell the wet leaves. All right, there's definitely more here. So it's, yeah, there's definitely not that fresh puerh scent I got from the She Graduates tea last time, but there is some freshness still lingering. It's like the freshness has transformed in something deeper, or that's probably just the nature of this tea. And I can smell some type of fruit as well, but it's still on the background. So let's give it the first brew. Okay, so quite a lot of activity going on in the tea. I'll just show you. You can see the foam on the tea. Camera picks it up a little, but you can see the fine hairs swirling around in the infusion. So some activity going on. In real life, it's even there's even more visible. So let's give this a try. The color is quite pale still. It's not really some deep gold. I mean, it's like you would expect from a young raw puerh. So, cheers. Right, so the taste isn't all that fresh either. Yeah, it's not really fresh like the other teas I've had, like the fresh young raw puers. And I'm starting to think that the combination of this, like I said, deeper smell, this, yeah, I don't know, not very fresh smell, and the color of the oxidation of the leaves, and this like animalic, leathery taste, quite faint as well. I think there might be some aged material blended into this tea. I can't say for sure, but that's That might be an assumption. It's quite nice. It's velvety smooth. So the mouthfeel is actually quite smooth. There's no harshness, no real bitterness I can detect. I mean, there is bitterness. You can feel the tea tingle on the tongue. That's a tongue twister. But it's not punchy. It's not at all punchy. It's like this tea has been smoothed out. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's get started on the second infusion. I'll give this like a 20-second brew. Now, this guy one is actually quite funny. So I always thought this guy one was like 100 milliliters. So I always brewed 6 to 7 grams in it. But this week, I was just playing around with my teaware, and I thought to myself, this guy one actually seems like it's got quite less volume than the White2Tea guy one. So I measured it, and turns out this guy one is only 75 milliliters. So quite a difference. So that's why I'm using only 5 grams, which, you know, it's not bad for 75. 1 in 15, so 1 gram for every 15 milliliters is actually the my target anyway, so yeah, it's fine, I guess. Now, the color is a lot richer, a lot more orange, amber color, still nice activity going on, still very clear as well. So that's all hints at it being a quality tea. This tea's I think one cake is around $50, so let's say 25 cents a gram. So, you know, still not that high-end tea, but very nice for the price actually. So we'll try the second infusion, which seems a lot richer. Cheers. Yeah, smooth, very smooth. More bitterness. That might be because of the longer brewing times, but yeah. Definitely some bitterness that's more present now. And I'm starting to pick up on some astringency. Well, I can feel some tannins working in my mouth. It has a certain drying quality to it, to the mouthfeel. But it's nice. It all ties together very well. Yeah, I get, you know, this tea reminds me of the Tangfang Liangze from Farmer Leaf, which I think is in the around the same price category, and it's got those same toast notes to it, but I think the Tangfang Liangze is a lot fresher than this one. Fresher, yeah, I think that's right. This one seems more, I'm not gonna say aged, but yeah, smoothed out, rounder. I definitely think this tea can do with some more aging as well, to be honest. I think this tea might be fantastic in a couple of years. If you can smooth out some of the bitterness, some of the astringency, I think this tea will be a real powerhouse. Some beautiful leaves. You see some buds in there, some twigs as well, which, like I think I said in a previous video, I don't really mind. But you can see some darker leaves, some greener leaves. It all seems a little darker to me, to be honest. I mean, I've had some fresh teas in the past, but this one really seems a bit darker. In real life, it seems darker than it shows on camera, to be honest. but yeah, fine tea. I'm starting to get a lot of warming effect in my body. And this is only the second infusion, so seems quite powerful. And I get that returning sweetness now. Very nice. Like a flowery, lightly fruity, returning sweetness. Yeah, I can feel my stomach working. I just ate about an hour ago, so might be the effect or the combination of both as well, but definitely warming feeling. Wow. Yeah, so I'm just going to give this a third infusion, and I think I'm gonna cut the video. I mean, it's a very nice tea to drink, but as always, I can be drinking the whole tea on video because I can see we're already past 10 minutes or even past 11 minutes. And it's not gonna be a documentary, this one. Okay, so I did a flash infusion on this one, and you can see the color is a little lighter. So I'm guessing the bitterness will be toned down, the astringency will be a lot less, but I mean, I don't really mind it in this tea. It's such a nice tea. Yeah, very nice aftertaste. I mean, it's all you want in a good pour. I think if you want a tea that's definitely gonna age well, I think this is a very good choice. I mean, it's $50 a cake, but I think it's a very safe bet, to be honest. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this tea. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like, subscribe if you want. Leave a comment if you've had this tea or if you made any other associations to other teas, and hope to hear from you. Cheers. Have a nice day.